Oh man, you're gonna get older. You're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need a lot of these. Hopefully not. I wish all of you guys the best. Hopefully you don't ever need any of these, but if you do, you do it. It's not a bad thing. But the question is, how many of them is gonna take to stop the bullet? I don't know if there's any purpose to it, any meaning to this, but why not? I have a lot of them. I got old, as you know, I use them daily, so I brought some of my stock here to shoot them. Let me open up one of them. I have no idea how they're stocked and what's in. Oh, okay, so this is how they're stocked. There is, I hope they're not used. Alright, so see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 of them, 12 of these, and it's actually pretty tense. It could be a Kevlar kind of a thing. So let's put them like this. So we shoot them through the first layer. There's 12 of them, and we have 9 of them here, and I have another one in the car. I'll bring it, so 10 on the table, and let's see how many of these, what is it called? Barry Tricks Briefs, something like that. Let me get them lined up and let's get to shooting. Let's get serious. We used to call these Pampers. I don't know what you guys call them. That's why I remember calling them. The ones that it was for kids. These are for adults. And we're doing adult things right now. 40 grain, the damn Walter P22. Give me a guess.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Just give me a number.
Maybe second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
I say it's gonna get stuck in the first one, the 22.
Okay.
Let's find out.
That's right.
It is a time for a kaboom. Are we hot? Yes, we are. Kaboom! Kaboom! We are clear. Let's see. I lost, definitely lost. Let's see if you're right. You are right. So we are through the first one. Went through the second one. And the bullet is somewhere. Come on. I barely lost the bet. He said second, but this, I don't want to count this on the second. It's right here. There you go. Is it hot? A little bit. That's your 22. Does it focus? Let's do this with my dirty pause. That's your 22. So 2 of them to stop the 22. Let's move on to the 9. I'm gonna use the same ones because I don't think it makes any difference. There we go. I'm gonna keep the souvenir. Maybe one day, if I get to 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna start sending all this to you guys. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna? I'm gonna get to 1 million subscribers? Maybe. We are gonna use a Glock 19, the best of the best. The best of the best. Full metal jacket, 124 grain. Alright, so 22, 2 of them. I think this is gonna go get stocked on the 3rd or the 4th one. What do you say?
3rd one.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. We are hot. Do I aim? What do I do with this thing? Kaboom! Kaboom! We are clear. Definitely through the first one. Man, these things are tough. On the second one. But it's much deeper. You know I gotta do it, right? I can't leave that projectile. Oh man, this is tough. Let's see how many layers did stop on the second one. So we have 1 layer. You're kidding me. Is it here? Oh, there you go. 2, 3. I was looking at the 22 hole. Alright, I think it's slowing down here. Come on, closer. Let them see the process. Still going, still going. Oh man, I almost made it through. All right, it's right here. The boy is right here. This thing's stopping pee-pee and poo-poo and 9mm. 9mm. Where is the poo-poo at? Where you at? Oh, here it is. It's a little bit warm. Here's another souvenir. So I believe we are done with this package. Or what's next? Are we going to move to a 5.56 or a 500 Smith & Wesson? Let's move to the 500 Smith & Wesson first. Let me get set up and we'll be right back. Da-da-da-dun. It's time. We shot it with the 22, stuck on the first one, and we shot it with 9. It got to the second one, which he all went, I would say, 80% and then got stuck to it. Time for a guess. Pause the video and then comment below. What do you think? I'm gonna use the 325 grain first, and then 700 grain second. It will definitely get stuck in the second one. 9 does travel fast and it's not bulky, so it has better penetration, but this thing has so much power. I'm gonna end up with the third one. What do you think?
Third one.
It's either gonna get barely stuck in the second one at the end or on the third one. I was almost forgetting my ears. It would be ringing for the rest of the day. Your ears, eyes. 325 grain. Kaboom! Kaboom! We are clear. Oh, look at the difference between the ones. So this was the first one. I ripped the second one apart to take the 9 projectile out. That's our 22. No, that's our 22, that's our 9, and this is the big boy. Moment of truth. Does this poo-poo pee-pee stop the pee-pee poo-poo? What did I tell you? It's either right here, which is not, or it's stuck right here. Look what the pressure did. And it didn't make it through the third one. It's here. The pee-pee poo-poo stopper. Stop the pee-pee poo-poo. Poo-poo pee-pee. What am I saying? Alright, let's open up and find the poo-poo. It barely made it. So, look. This is maybe, what, 15% of it. And I don't feel any hole going through it. So, right there. Let's open it up. Does it focus? Is it clear? You think it's gonna be hot? Well, let me give this much. 2 package and this much of it took to stop it. And the poo-poo is right here. Let's take the poo-poo out. Is it hot? No. It'll be warm. The interesting part is it's not even opening up. I mean, it's thick and stiff enough to stop them, but they're not opening up. Another souvenir. Let's move to the 700 grain. Let me get this out of the way, line them up, and get to shooting. You need these pee-pee poo-poos? You will need them. We have the 700 grain. Are we recording? I didn't hear it beeping. Yep.
Yep.
700 grain poo-poo going into the pee-pees. It's gonna definitely be less than the 325 grain because this thing is too big to travel and penetrate. Well, some of these YouTubers say there is only one way to find out. Let's hit the poo-poo and do the pee-pee. You ready?
Yep.
Eyes and ears. Fire the hole. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yee-hee-hee! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right. Weapon is clear. Jeez. Look at this mass right here. Bamboozled. Are we out the first one? Yes, definitely. Are we out the second one? Yes, we are. Are we out the third one? I don't think so. I don't like weapons pointed at me, even though it's clear. And then I can already see it's not making out of the third one. Again, we are stuck on the third. Time for a pee pee poo poo. So the other one, it was somewhere about here, right? That it stopped.
Yeah.
And my prediction was it's gonna be less than the 325 grain, which I'm probably right. Yes, I am. It's gonna be right around here. Did it make it through the bottom? Look, did it went out? I don't believe this. Oh, it's actually more than the 325 grain. So it went from here to here. The other one was about this much. Here's your. Oh, look, this is. What the hell is this? What's the rest of it? Oh, hey. This is the only projectile. So, holy moly! Jesus! It got teared apart a little bit. God damn it! This thing is huge. All right. Time for a 5.56. We have 2 rounds of 5.56, full metal jacket and a green tip, and after that we're gonna move to a 12 gauge slug and bird shot maybe, and a box shot maybe. God damn it! What is this part? It's like just sitting right on top. All right, let's get the boys out here and let's start shooting again. Time for my favorite platform. 5.56 AR-15. We have a regular full metal jacket and a green tip. I'm not gonna put them both in since I wanna see what it does. Then we'll shoot the second one. We're gonna start with the full metal jacket. Before I shoot this round, I wanna give 2 shout outs. One, to the shop that I bought this Spike Tactical 5.56. It came the way that it is, except Precise Armory. They do engravings, gold platings, they do carvings, whatever you name it. They do it, and they do an amazing job. They did this red strips that I want them to do, and then there is a difference between the color, but that's how I wanted it. Just give them a design, tell them what you want, they'll do it. And then the second shout out is this guy. He's a close friend of mine. He makes this actual bullets, projectiles and casing from a 50 BMG and a 416 Barrett. He makes a card holder, he makes rings, amazing rings, you name it. He does a lot of, it's all handmade, all of them. There is no China made or whatever made. He does them himself. Each one of them takes about a day or 2 to make. He does a gold plating on them and then a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna link both of them in my description. Check him out and you won't be disappointed. I do talk too much sometimes, don't I? Because it's hot maybe. Full metal jacket, poo-poo to the pee-pee. We are hot, eyes and ears. You ready?
Ready.
Oh, you didn't guess. Oh, it's definitely going to stop on the 4th one. It's a 5.56. Maybe 3rd one or 4th one. Kaboom, kaboom, pee pee, poo poo, papa. I don't see the hole. Did I shoot it in the same goddamn hole? We are clear. You see a connection? Oh, that's a very small hole. So yeah, basically I shot it at the same hole. This is not fair. Let's see what happens first. Here's the second entry. It goes to the 3rd one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we have a penetration on the 4th one. As I said, I don't like the weapons pointed at me, even though they're safe. We are stuck on the fourth one, and it's time for a what? I saw it. Oh, there it is. Let's open it up. Find the 556. Yep. So let me line them up. That's the distance that it traveled all the way through the third one to the fourth, and stopped on the fourth. Here's the beauty. Let's find the green tip. It was here somewhere. I have a lot of stuff here. I have knife, I have marker, I have a green tip, and you can even find some kind of a weapon in my pocket. Let's go ahead and do the green tip. Speaking of a knife, let me get that out of the way. Let me line this up. So the regular full metal jacket, let me show you another disaster about California compliant rifles. So basically I can't just hit, you actually released it, you should enough. So basically I have to hit this juggernaut right here, and the rifle gets break a little bit. Then you can release your mag. You have to close it up. You have to remember to close it up so it can be safe. Then you're good to go. Green tip, it's a steel core. Man, this is a hard guess. The reason why it's hard, because if the full metal jacket it would open up, I would definitely tell this is gonna go to the fifth one, but it's basically acting like a steel core in this stuff. So I believe it's either gonna stop in the fourth or barely make it to the fifth. There is only one way to do kaboom kaboom, and a poo poo pee pee. Kaboom into the pee pees! I don't even see the hole in the first one. Weapon clear. Let's rest the rifle. Let's show them the. Did we put this opposite way? No, it's the same thing. Entry hole. I don't even see it. Somewhere around here. Makes it to the second one, to the third one, to the fourth one. One of them. Not to the fifth one, as I told you. It basically it's the same thing on this stuff. It's not opening up, it's not breaking up. So steel core or regular full metal jacket, it makes no difference. Here's when where we caught the full metal jacket. Let's see where the green tip is. Okay, so here, there, exact the same spot. Has to be in this one. Here's our green tip. This thing is playing. Oh, there it is. That's your green tip right there. Oh, this one is a little bit harder than the other one, so that's the only difference basically. Both of them stop on the exact same layer. Yep. The exact same layer, both of them, the green tip and a regular full metal jacket. So he didn't make any kind of a difference on these stuff. So maybe if it's metal, it's steel, it's wood, it could make a huge difference, but not on pee pee poo poo. Time for a shotgun. Slug, and that's not going to make any penetrations. Probably stuck on the first or second one. Let's get the Remington out and start shooting. Time for a bird shot. It's a Federal. I don't think it's gonna come out of the first one though. There's only two ways to find out. One, I failed. Two, shooting it. Kaboom, kaboom to the poo 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 poo. Did it come to the first one? Oh shit, it did. It actually did. No, it didn't. It didn't. It's just the pressure. Come on closer. There are no BBs. Or there is. There's a huge hole going all the way through, but there is no BBs. So is that a pressure? Oh man, there's some over here too. You know what? Let me put them like that. It's gonna be a fair comparison. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna show the slug the way that I did the 922, the 556. Let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna shoot a slug exactly the way that I did on the other ones, and then I'm gonna turn them around so I have a bigger surface. I'm gonna shoot them with the box shot and a bird shot. All right, let's go ahead and do the slug the same way that we did with the 22-9 and the 556. Pichim! Gagoom to the pupum! Al kapoom! Fire na kaboom! Ooh, I love this. I shouldn't have to go for on though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely through the first one. Oh, through the second one. That's surprising. Through the second one. You're kidding me. You went through the third one. Come on closer. Can barely see it. I don't feel anything. Let's open them up. Let's open up like a normal human being, huh? I was really confused. So I found the wood and I started digging. I'm like, there is no way that it's gonna travel more than a 556 in this stuff. And I was right. Come on closer. So this was the first one. It went in and out, and this was the second one, and this was the third, and that was the fourth. The fourth one was undamaged, just the pressure, not the pressure. We opened up this one in the beginning so we can show you how many layers are in there. And this was the third one. So couple layers before the end, again I lost it. I found this wood and started digging, and the slug should be somewhere here. I just found it. Scott, oh, there it is. Come on closer. And here's the lid. The front part of it is very smashed. It's a little bit warm, and it actually got stuck on the third one, which is pretty amazing. The 9 did stop on the second one, right? Second on the third, second one. The 556 stopped on the third one, and same thing with slug. So if you have enough of these TP pupus, maybe you can use them one day if necessary as a body armor. It's gonna be a little bit big for you, like something like this. I mean, it's not that heavy, so technically you can use it as a body armor if necessary. So as I told you, let's put them sideways and shoot them a little bit further with a box shot and a bird shot. Oh, bird shot time. I came a little bit further, so this bird shot has a chance of spreading. Some of them is gonna hit on that pee-pee poo-poos, and some of them are gonna come back at me. Hope we have our eye protection. Don't try this at home. Kaboom, kaboom to the poo-poo pee-pees. Oh, weapon clear. Look at the impact force, and not the impact that they were trying to come out. Some of them did come out, hit the top part of the second one, but most of them are, I bet, all the way in here are BBs. So I hit a little bit on the top. If I would have hit it center, all of them would stop on the first one. Probably did. Some of them came out, some of them. But I'll guarantee you, if it was center, dead center, it would stop all in here. Let's move to the box shot. This video been way longer than I thought it would be, and way more fun for me at least than I thought it will be. I thought it would be a boring video, but anyways, we have a box shot. This is my favorite box shot, Remington I bought it years ago when California had this law that you could actually buy ammos online and get it delivered to your house. But nowadays you have to go to a shop, do a background check, and of course pay for the background check, and just to buy ammos. Triple the price. Eyes and ears. Time for a kaboom kaboom to the pupu pee. I don't think this buckshot has a lot of chance of spreading at this distance, but kaboom kaboom anyways. Almost in the middle. The beautiful shotgun is clear. Let's see what happened. Come right here. When they tell you it's a 9 pallet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is the spread you get from about 10 feet away. This much spread. He went through the first one, and you get basically 9 hits of a 9mm, something like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There is 3 actually here, so it's a 9. And I don't. Oh, you actually made it through the second one and into the third one. That's interesting. That means get this video a longer time, find a knife and do some surgeries. Can we do it as a human, or I'm gonna stay quiet? There it is, some of the pallets. Here's one. Going this way or the other way? Okay, I'm not gonna make this video longer than it is as of right now. Be the guest and comment below what you think. These things are tough. I had a lot of them, luckily, so I can make made this entire video off of it. For the ones that they don't know what the buckshot looks like, it's smaller than a 9, but I just call it a 9. Call it whatever you want. Thank you for watching. I hope you will stay in this channel to see the next video. If you do, I appreciate it, and I'll see you